Hi everybody, welcome back to another Bryce Pitts 01 video. Today, we're going to be doing the classic Royal Rumble Build-A-Figure series, and we're going to be building the great 2010 The Great Khali in Elite figure for the first time ever in WWE's history, because we have never gotten a Great Khali figure in my collection, so this would be a perfect opportunity to have a collection of that. So previously, I already did Cody Rhodes. As you can see, I will be saving this box. And maybe someday I'll get Cody Rhodes to sign it one day after he retires from wrestling. Who knows? But I know that Kevin Nash is going to be there at a special place called WrestleCon. I'll explain more of the details of that later at the end of the video. Hopefully, eventually. Bear with me. So we got good old Vin Diesel / Kevin Nash, or just Diesel, whatever you like to call him. No biggie. So, of course, here he is. Of all places. So, he does the jackknife powerbomb as his finisher. I think he's from Detroit, Michigan. And then if you want to read about, him back in 2011, I say go for it. And then these are the figures that I will be reviewing. So today I will be reviewing old Kevin Nash, or Diesel. And then you have Hurricane, and then, of course, everyone's all-time favorite / hater that people don't really like, but I like him because people don't understand that he's the greatest, Hulk Hogan. And then we already reviewed the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And, of course, the Great Khali comes with the legs, and then Cody, he comes with the chest. So, pretty self-explanatory, obviously. I ain't gonna move anything forward since I already just told you. Without further ado, let's get him open out of his package. Let's go. Here is Kevin Nash, or Kevin Diesel, or just regular Diesel, or Vin Diesel, whatever you like to call him. He goes by so many different names, Kevin Nash or Diesel, but here is Diesel himself out of the packaging. He's a pretty tall dude, so of course it makes a lot of sense for adding a former WCW guy / WWF / WWE guy, which makes obvious perfect sense. I mean, wants to tip over. So, of course, he comes with the Great Khali once you have finished getting the chest from Cody Rhodes. So, of course, you have his very, very nice giant legs. Let's spin him around here real quick. Very, very nice, actually. Very nice indeed. Then you can... Oh, he can bend his knees pretty good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, Yeah, I can't wait to assemble this guy soon, but... Let's focus on good old Kevin Nash here, or Diesel, if you will. So we'll get on with that right now. So here he is. He can split his legs pretty good, but definitely not in real life, if I'm being completely honest. And he could definitely kick you over the top rope if he could, because his legs are very, very long. He can definitely knock you out into next week. Same thing on the right. Actually, the left leg before the right, obviously. Then you can spin his waist around and mess with his chest like he got kicked in there, or he's about to duck for something, or duck for cover. He's got double jointed elbows on each side, probably except for the elbow pad that's probably going to be in the way, but that's okay. His arms go 60 degrees. If you're going to do the one with the ponytail, I would rather be very careful with the ponytail. I'm saying this for, like, action figure caution, because, I can see it, like, popping off or getting broken. So I'm going to try to be very, very careful. I don't know. I wish ponytails were a little bit... I wish he gotten the RVD treatment. If you don't know, if you haven't seen that Ultimate Edition action figure review, go check that out as we speak. We'll wait for you and come right back and stuff. Yeah, I just think, like, the ponytails are just not strong enough, and, like, if you, like, turn the head around, like, if I want to turn it 60 degrees, you have to move the ponytail nice and slowly to do it, but I'm not going to risk that. But yeah, you can't move his head up and down or anything, so for my advice, if you own an action figure with a ponytail, I highly recommend you be very, very careful. And it's a little too skinny. I wish it was, like, a little bit, like, stronger. Honestly, I feel like the ponytail needs to be moved probably up, like, right about here, like, where say, like, his bald spot, for example. Like, that's where the ponytail should be at, like, right there, if he had a bald spot, but he doesn't. because he has good hair and he knows how to take good care of himself. So good for Kevin. Good for Kevin Nash. Good for him. I will say that. Good for him. And I respect that. So, of course, we get ankle pivot. Let's go. Taking one for the home team. Since Cody Rhodes, if you haven't seen that video with part 1, go check that out now before you watch part 2. Yeah. I think that's about it. Then you can move his arm 60 degrees. Same thing for the other side for both left and right, of course. And then, of course, you can move his hands, you know, obviously move them up and down, spin them around, obviously. And then if you want to move his hands, because you have interchangeable hands, you can do the punching fist hands or not. But if you ask me, I'm going to do the regular open, relaxed hands because, you know, there are some times I might get overly tired out for the punching fist hands, maybe do something else. You know, don't let it be the same thing over and over again. So, I think that should be it on good old Kevin Nash / Diesel here. And then let's just zoom in on his face real quick. You know, he's kind of like smirking, you know, he's cocky, you know, he's been a world champion before and slightly an Intercontinental champion. I may not remember that, but who knows? Who knows? And then finally, since he's filmed, including Cody Rhodes, stay tuned for part 3. You're gonna love him. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Ha ha ha. So yeah, so stay tuned for the old hurricane. It's gonna be very interesting. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me who your favorite wrestler is in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Peace out.